Hey guys, John Howell here. Listen, I've just come back and I've just finished my, it's Monday morning here right now, and I want to give you guys a bit of a routine of what I do or pretty much every single morning, most mornings anyway, of what I do for health purposes. I'm not sure if you guys know, I haven't really talked about a lot about on this channel, but 10 years ago I actually went through cancer and the doctor gave me 6 months to live. So ever since then, obviously I'm still alive right now. It was 2008 when I got the cancer. 3 months later, I removed it myself. I'm not going to go into that there, but I'm going to teach you some things that I do right now to help me with my inflammation in my body, make sure that I'm keeping my immune system high, and make sure that I'm removing some of the crap that's actually in my blood to keep my immune system high, to get the oxygen into my body, to make sure that I'm staying healthy as much as possible. So therefore, diseases such as cancer, tumor cells can't thrive in that environment. So I'm going to share with you some things that I do. Monday morning, what I do, guys, because the US market's closed. So Monday morning, I get up, I go straight to the gym, and then I come back, okay? And then I'm going to walk you through what I do right now to keep my energy levels high throughout the day, and make sure that I'm starting my morning off right. See, most people, they start their morning off wrong. They start it off with a coffee, or they start off with carbs. They start off with a lot of things like that. Makes sense? So I'm going to teach you some things that I do every single day. And again, right now, this is Monday morning. It changes a little bit. This whole routine changes a little bit when from say Tuesday through to Saturday morning, because I'm getting up first thing in the morning and I'm having this drink that I'm going to share with you right now. I have this drink first thing in the morning. Then I go have like a hot and cold shower to wake myself up, big deep breaths, meditation, and then I start my trading. Then I go to the gym. Makes sense? But now, Monday morning, I go to the gym, then I come back, and then I have this second. Make sense? So the very first thing I do is I fill this is half a liter of water up, just half a liter. Could be tap water if you want to. That's okay to do that. The reason why is because I'm going to put a whole lemon into this here. So I'm just going to cut this up. I know you can't see this, but I'm just going to cut this up. And I'm going to, see this here? And I'm just going to squeeze this into this here. So I'm just squeezing it into, that's all I'm doing, just getting all the lemon out of it. That's half of it, and that's the other half. Just start with the whole lemon. All right? Now, the reason why what lemon does, this is one thing I learned when going through the cancer, guys, is that lemon, when you put lemon into the water, it actually it's acidic, yes, but it has an alkaline effect on the body, which means it's cleaning out toxins, cleaning out your blood, keeping your immune system high, so you're not likely to get sick, and again, it has a cascading effect, right? So again, very first thing I do is do that and just pour that straight in. All right. Now, what I also do is there's actually a few other things that I do first in the morning. Next thing I do is I have a greens powder. Now, it doesn't matter what greens powder you have, just make sure that you get some greens. Again, this drink, guys, I do very first thing in the morning, every single morning before I start the trade. Every single morning without fail. It just gets half a liter of water. You have been drinking for, say, 6, 7, 8 hours, any liquids, and this just gets your metabolism going, gets everything going as well too. So I'll have one heaped scoop of the green powder, right? So I'll just put the green powder in there. I don't do this for taste, guys, all right? I definitely don't do this for taste. What I do is I'm doing it because of everything, right? The whole greens, wheatgrass and barley grass, and the alkalizing effect that I get. Again, I do this every single morning without fail. So I do that. The next thing that I put in there, now, as I said before, guys, because I've just come back from a gym workout, I'll add a few extra things in there. So, if it was just me getting up first in the morning from Tuesday morning my time through to Saturday morning my time, I'll have what I just shared with you. Plus, I'll also have 2 scoops of this amino energy. What is it? It's got amino acids for my muscles. It's got a bit of natural green extract caffeine, so it gives me a little bit of a kick in the morning as well too. Plus, what it also does, it helps my metabolism starts up, and it's also like a bit of diuretic. It's really good. It helps me clean out my bowels, which again is also a positive effect on the body, right? if you're not cleaning out your bowels every single day, you know, like this morning, I had a bit of a cheat weekend. So this morning I've gone to the toilet. I've had my bowel movement 3 times this morning, and it's only like 8 o'clock in the morning. Makes sense? The reason why is because I've actually had a couple of scoops of this before I actually went to the gym. Now, as I said before, from Tuesday through to Saturday morning, I'll have what you just saw in this drink, and I'll have a couple of scoops of this, and also what I'll have is I'll have about 8 fish oil, 8, and then I'll drink that, and then I'll go have a cold shower, big deep breaths, meditation, start the day. Because it's Monday morning right now, I've just come back from a weight workout, cardio, and high intense cardio as well too. So I've had a real big workout. I need some other things to help me with my recovery, because I also do some intermittent fasting as well too. I fast up through about 1, 2 o'clock in the afternoon, sometimes a bit longer. So what I do first thing in the morning, now it's Monday morning, is I will add this here. What is this here? This has got some BCAAs, which again is for the muscles. Plus it's also got a lot of other things for recovery as well too. So it's got the, it's just basically got a lot of electrolytes, like the magnesium, potassium, calcium, vitamin C, a little bit of carbs in there as well too. And it's just to help with the recovery, right? Because I'm just pouring this in right now. I know you can't see it, but I'm just pouring this in right now. It just helps with my recovery, potassium, magnesium, so on and so forth. And then what I'll do is I'll also then have some. This is just a bit of creatine. Creatine obviously just helps with ATP. It's the energy in the muscle cells and so on and so forth. So I'll just have just 1 scoop of that into this green. So this whole thing is going into this thing right now this morning. Okay. Now once again, guys, I must iterate. I'm doing this everything I'm doing right now. I'm doing it because it's Monday morning. Remember, I won't have this, and I won't have this, which is like the BCAA's train and recovery. I won't have that first thing in the morning on a Monday morning. But Tuesday through to a Saturday morning, I will do that. Make sense? So what I'm doing right now is I'm just grabbing another scoop. So I'm grabbing 2 scoops of that amino energy. So I'm having all this in one drink, by the way, guys. You guys are thinking, this is crazy. I'm just trying to get everything in one drink, so I'll make sure that I'm covering all bases here. So what I've done is I've just put everything in there right now with this drink, and it's all in here right now, right? Everything from the lemon water to the greens powder to the recovery, a bit of creatine as well too in there. And now what I'm going to have with this is I'm going to have my fish oil, and I'm going to have a multivitamin. So I'm going to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now I have a lot of fish oil because again, I'm fasting up to around about lunchtime most days. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8. I'm fasting up to around about 1 o'clock. So I'm giving my body some essential fatty acids, or essential fat, should I say, to help me sustain that. So I'm tapping into that. Make sense? So I'll have all that. I'm not sure if you can see all that there, but I'll have all that in one go. And there we go, guys. That is my morning routine. As I said before, guys, that I realized early on, 10 years ago, when the doctor said I had 6 months to live through my cancer, and I realized early on that I need to take care. Yes, I go to the gym and yes, that sort of stuff, which by the way is actually helping with the, with helping with a lot of things when it comes to health. But I realized early on that I need to be doing things every single day to make sure I'm keeping up to date. Because if I'm stressing about business, I'm stressing about personal life or the trading, that's also creating an acidic effect on our body. Our bodies are alkaline by design and acid by function. And so the things we do every day is causing an acidic effect, which that acidic effect causes your cells in your blood to clunk together. It causes tumors and so on and so forth. That's the reason why I got sick, right? Because I was the reason why I got sick is 1, I never exercised. 2, I didn't drink a lot of water. 3, I never ate veggies. 4, I wasn't sleeping properly because I was trading for about 15, 16 hours a day, like just Forex market. I was trading during the day, Aussie market, afternoon, European market. At night, I was trading the US stocks, options, and also mainly the S&P 500. 7 screens and so on and so forth. And I ran myself into the ground. So even though I still do a lot of hours during the day, like, you know, my day starts at say 5 a.m. in the morning and I'm not finishing until about 9 p.m. at night most nights. I do that because, you know, I want to be better than I was yesterday. I don't want to just sit around and just say, oh yeah, well that's just, you know, like I keep trying to improve myself when it comes to my life, and it's not always hard, so it's not always easy. But the foundation to helping me move and excel into my businesses that I want to do and so on and so forth, and that thing that's going to help me move forward in that life, I need to keep doing things like this every single day. So it's helping me with, you know, just helping me with everything, with the alkalizing effect of cleaning out the blood, and so on and so forth. Make sense? Again, I'm not going to get too much into my cancer story here. A little bit later on. If you want me to, just leave a comment below if you'd like me to give you a bit of a walkthrough about my cancer story, how I came about it, what I did to remove it, and all that sort of stuff. And I'll go in through there. Now, all I do say is that if you are sick or you know someone that's sick, go seek a professional advice. I'm not telling you that. Yeah, I'm not saying anything here. Just go seek professional advice. But you can, you know, it's so important, guys, that we continue doing things that's going to help us with the energy level throughout the day. So you just saw what I did there, morning time, and then also throughout the week as well too. It's the very first thing I do. As I said before, Tuesday morning through to Saturday morning, because I trade the last hour of the US stock market. Tuesday morning through to Saturday morning, I'll have that drink. Make sense? I'll have that drink, and then I'll go have a hot and cold shower. So it's getting my muscles and everything kicking and firing. I'll make sure that I do at least 5 minutes meditating, just saying thank you so much for the universe and God, all right? You know, the higher power for this life. I will say thank you for the things that are coming into my life right now, as if I've already got them. And then I'll start trading, and I'll start that in the foundations, and then I'll go to the gym and so on and so forth. Now, what I also do, guys, is pretty much every single morning, because I'm fasting, I will have this one. This here is a 1.5 liter bottle just of spring water. It doesn't matter what you want. It doesn't matter. But what I'll do is what I'll do throughout the morning is I'll have this. I'll have 2 limes and 1 lemon, and I'll squeeze that into this sucker, and then I'll pour it into here, creating an alkalizing effect water. And then I'll drink that throughout the morning as well too. Plus also, what I do is I also have a tea with this. So I'll have this, plus also next to me I'll have a green tea, matcha green tea, with lemon and ginger in it as well too. So it's a health thing. It's a health thing, you know what I mean, guys? It really, really is. It's just helping me stay balanced and so on and so forth, and just making sure we've got plenty of water. Makes sense? So one of the biggest things for energy levels what people do is they just don't have enough water. They don't have enough liquid in their body, and especially in the afternoon, right? Like if you're feeling tired in the afternoon, I guarantee you 90% of it, 20% of it is from because your brain is so overloaded by videos and music and all that sort of stuff, right? Your brain's like, oh, I just need a break for a minute. That's 20% of it, and the 80% of it is from not having enough water. I guarantee you guys that if you just had, like, this is a cup for my kids, right? Little emoji movie cup, right? This is probably, I don't know, maybe 300-400 mils of water. I guarantee if you had something like this, but had 2 of these first thing in the morning, or sorry, 2 of these in the afternoon, say 300-400 mils, call it almost a liter of water. I know that sounds like a lot, but do that, and then spend 10 minutes with nothing, silence. Just close your eyes, just calm yourself down just for 10 minutes, right? Just let your brain think and calm down, close your eyes, calm your nervous system, calm everything down just for 10 minutes. I guarantee you do that, you'll feel like, oh, I feel good now. I feel calm, I feel collected, and I can continue my afternoon. I do that every single afternoon, guys. Every single, or most afternoons, if I'm feeling bogged down, it's for two reasons. It's because one, I've got so much going on in my mind. My mind is it's so clogged up, and I'm so bogged down mentally. But then also liquid-wise as well too. As soon as I have like a liter of water, just throw it in there. Yes, I feel bloated at the time, but I throw the liter of water, then I simply just sit down, preferably in the sun, because of the sun. There's a lot of, you know, vitamins and so on. I won't go into that there, but it's such a better thing to get in the sun. Just close your eyes, be grateful, calm your nervous system down, just for 10 minutes, guys. Just for 10 minutes, calm that noises in your mind. And I guarantee you, just 10 minutes later after that, by doing that, liter of water, calm you down, and just being grateful for what you have in life, you will then you'll continue your afternoon on a much more better level as well to continue your goals, to continue your dreams, to continue, you know, achieving the life that you want. So there we go, guys. This is my morning routine. This is what I do every single morning to start my week off, and I thought I'd just share this with you because health is a major part of this. If you'd like to get, I actually have a book that actually walks you through a lot of my cancer story, a lot of my weight loss story. I actually lost a lot of weight as well too, and so on and so forth. Then there'll be a link in the description. You can click on that, go order the book from Amazon, and you can check that out as well too. So anyway, guys, I'll speak to you soon.